15 minutes time starts now, sir. So the first slide, sir, is about the action taken, sir. Sir, last time, yesterday also long detail happened about the WhatsApp and the RTGS also, sir, because it comes in a different department. So we are just telling what we are plan to do, sir, and whatever we have identified, sir. You also last time included under the IT, sir, the CCTV also, which Suresh sir will cover in the next slide, next presentation, sir. Next slide. Sir, we have released related to IT also, sir. Around 4 policies have been released, sir, and our innovation policy will come, sir, as you told in the coming cabinet, sir. And also various other things are being done by the related other departments, sir. For the collectors, it is one and the same, and you are going to do for this one, sir. Next slide. See, as we told in the morning also, the main request for you is to see that you also have a relevant land for the IT related environment system. One, I told in the morning PPT, means in the morning PPT that you are going to identify the spaces for the network, means neighborhood workstation and the co-working space, which will be giving you. The policy has been released, it will be shared with you also, and we also come with this one. But other than that, please see that you have certain potential for the existing landscapes. Visakhapatnam collector, we are in direct talk with you. People are coming and see the lands. Now by this time you know that you and your team know that what an IT people expect as far as land is concerned. Terrain ela undali, flat ka undala, highway pakana undala. See that various options, including the Himachalam endowment lands is a huge land bank available, which can be used provided we arrive at a common conclusion with the department as well as with the government. So see that how best you can be able to identify the multiple locations, because the requirement is more. Our people have kept a considered estimate of 200 acres, but 200 acres of multiple blocks you have to identify across the districts. It applies to Vijayanagaram also, it applies to Anakapalli also, because these are the bordering districts where you have to create these infrastructures. Guntur also, collector has to see that how best we can, either it is either through pooling or other way, whether we can pool some of the land near Mangalagiri because of the some existing APC layout or other things people are asking. So see that how best we can be able to pool or other things so that we can be able to identify and earmark so that we can facilitate further also. Similarly, previous slide, 1 minute. So Tirupati also, the collector Tirupati, you know that you are doing for the rural areas in both Chris City as well as in the Naidupeta area, but also see that how you can be able to go for the EMC. The present EMC, whatever is the EMC 1 and 2, it has a huge potential. And so see that because there are some 34 acres of land where the land is spending for quite long, maybe some small issues of compensation. Try to resolve the issue so that we can go with it also. If they are eligible assignees, see that whether the land pooling model is possible so that we can give that portion to them so that we can move forward. Otherwise, we cannot be able to see the lands also. And also recently, Government of India has, our CM has approached IT Minister, and Government of India is going to have their permanent campus of NIE LIT. So that National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology. So you also given some options to us. So we have forward to Government of India. Once it is finalized, we will be able to hand over the land to them also. So next slide. So now this is related to the tribal districts, especially left-wing extremism districts, where there are some areas with respect to the sites to be handed over for the USOF project for the towers. Okay. So now there are 37 sites to be handed over. I have given the next slide, and there is also remaining areas where it has to be radiated. I request the collectors. I also given the details also to your details, and I given the number of that particular Airtel, Jio and BSNL people of that particular site also. Have the meeting with the joint collector level or the sub collector level. See that what is an issue. Next slide. These are the 37 places where there are issues with respect to reaching the places and having the towers there. I mean the land is yet to be identified. See that it can be done also, because of certain areas you have to get the RO for related permissions also, expedite it. So we have across the district, and mostly there in particular places of ASR and other places, but it also there in some other districts like Prakasham, Yelur, even we have there are some areas where I've been told that blind spot is there in Nandyal and Kurnool districts also. Please identify and see that whether tower is required so that we can be able to put it there also. Next slide. And these are the areas where we have to have local issues for road access. Tribal areas, I talked to Dinesh, you will never be able to complete the road so that the tower can come. See that what is alternative. Whether we can by manually or something, we can bring there, erect there, have the tower, because already electricity lines are being laid through tribal areas without road, hai na? See that we can able to complete that the tower also, so that we can able to charge the tower also later. And also I request Suresh sir and Dinesh under the SFL, see that wherever these areas are uncovered, please see that your fiber goes to that area, so that we can do the fiberization of the tower through this particular fiber also. Please work it out with the people also. Next slide. So there are some right-of-way issues for the people. I shared the data. Mostly it is a forest area and wildlife. See that what is the procedure to be followed and how it can be expedited also. You know the procedure. Everybody knows the procedure. Okay, but how it can be expedited so that you can be able to have these towers also and the right-of-way also in time. Next slide. Sir, I kept it very simple, sir, because already it's covered extensively, sir. I stop here, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we'll talk again. ఓకే అందరిని ప్రజెంటేషన్ అయినా ఒకటేసారి మాట్లాడదాం ఈ 3-4 డిపార్ట్మెంట్